Good evening and salutations, my YNR fans. So Victoria for a minute. I don't get this chick. I mean, I haven't really been watching the show that long, but I don't understand her. She keeps trying to play down this whole Ashlyn Locke thing like she's not scared. And it's like, listen, it's okay if you are worried. This guy is, well, he has nothing left to lose. And also, you stole quite a bit of money from him. Okay? You stole quite a bit of money from him. Granted, it was the family's money, but still, you stole quite a bit of amount of money from him. You know, she's in the house, she hears creaks and wind and everything like that, and she's practically jumping out of her skin. Billy comes over, and he's like, "Hey, I just want to sit there and say, hey, well, he came over because he wanted to tell her that he was going out of town for a little bit, and the kids and everything like that, summer camp, and I guess it was like a hard gust of wind that, like, I don't know, hit the window or something like that, and she jumped. And Billy's like, "Yo, you good? Like, what's going on?" It's like, no, I'm fine. Everything is fine. I'm good. Nothing wrong or whatever. And Billy's like, "Yo, do you want me to stay? Because, Ashlyn is kind of unhinged at this point, and he has nothing left to lose." And, Victoria's like, no. If anything, he's going to come at the cop. I'm good, You good? You stole a ton of money from him, but you somehow, in your tiny mind, thinking that you're good. You've been jumping out of your skin for quite a while. But you're all like, "No, I'm good. You can go. Everything's going to be fine. I got a lot of work to do. Why don't you just leave and just kick rocks or whatever?" And I'm like, where is this security detail at? Where is it? Where are they? She was sitting there talking about how the security was going to be with her at the park, yet she's sitting there looking left and right like she's playing laser tag or something. So I don't understand. Where are they? Are they invisible? Are they wearing cloaks or something like that? Like, what are they doing? So she sits down, she starts trying to do her work, and she hears a knock on the window. And she opens it up, and I was going to sit there and say Jason was there, but Ashton was there. Like the goddamn boogeyman. I'm just like, what? What? What am I watching? But see, this is where you would think she would close the windows and she would try to run away. Like this is like a horror movie. No, he just stands there for like quite a while, and she's like, "All right, F it." So she opens up the window. He's all like, "Oh, I want to talk. I just want to sit there and talk. I want to have a conversation with you." She's like, "What the hell are you doing? You're like creeping, being all creepy, and you're staring at me through the windows. You're stalking me. What is good with you, bro?" So she lets him in, and he does this whole, you know, "I thought we had something. I thought, you can't sit there and pretend like this is nothing, and this, that, and the third." And I'm just like, bro, maybe you should cut your losses and just leave. Because you came there with a specific plan. The plan went to crap, okay? You have been arrested. Your reputation is just in the toilets at this point. And you lost Victoria. You can't see your son. You have nothing. Like, my whole thing was like, it's amazing because he went to General City with a purpose. Now it's like, bro, it's time for you to go. Like, there's nothing here for you. Um, it almost seems like the minute that he stepped foot in that town, his life went to crap. Before then, he was doing all these little shady businesses here and there and stuff like that. You might want to go back to doing some of that stuff because, like, your life is crap right now. And the longer you stay in Genoa City, the worse your life is getting. But no, he wants to sit there and do his little plead and everything like that. And finally, because they're going back and forth, and Victoria's not there trying to keep the conversation mellow, but finally she's like, "Yo, listen, we got nothing. I don't know what you thought. I don't know how you thought this was going to go in your head when you got here, but it clearly did not work out. You didn't get the outcome that you wanted, so you should leave now. Now Billy runs into Nick, and he's like, he was like, you might want to sit there and check on Victoria. Now, for some odd reason, Nick is actually acting like a dick. And he's all like, it's none of your concern. Okay, I mean, it is his concern that they share children. That's number one. And number two, if he's coming to you saying that you need to sit there and look out for Nick, Victoria, and Ashlyn is unhinged with everything that happened, maybe you should sit there and listen. Now he does, but he's all like, oh, no, like you should go. I got this. Everything is fine. I'm like, he's just trying to be helpful. Maybe you should dial down the level of dickness that you're being, just a tad bit. So after that, he calls Victoria, no answer. So at this point, he goes to the house and he starts knocking on the door. Before then, he talks to Noah, which Noah does his whole beating around the bush, and he's like, "So you don't want to work at the company?" Earlier sat there and I actually put a stopwatch when he started doing the whole beating around the bush. I'm just like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, okay, and we're still going. Nick, are you gonna say something at this point? Because I think we both know, we all know where this is going. Cool. All right, thank you. So he's happy for him. He's gonna be doing some new nightclub or whatever, and Nick is like, hey, listen, when I was your age, I did a bunch of different things before I found what worked for me. So I'm not gonna knock you on your vision, and you seem like you're excited, so it's all good. And that was it. Then he went up there and he talked to Allie, and I'm gonna be completely honest, I felt like they were just so not necessary in this episode. I get that they're supposed to be they're the cute couple and they look cute and shipping together, but they literally seem like the most uninteresting people I've seen so far. I give them a little more points because they're not as bad as Sierra and Ben. They're not obnoxious. They're just boring, and I don't know. They just seemed really boring. It was just like the whole time they went up there and they were talking, and then they start dancing and kissing. I'm just like, so when are we gonna get back to the action stuff? Because that is what I'm sitting there for. That's that seems like it's the exciting story. Hell, even the stuff with the Adam and Sally seemed like it was more exciting than Noah and Allie. I don't know if they're there to bring a younger demographic audience. I have no idea what they're doing, but whatever it is, it's not working. I'm sorry, it's not working for me. It's working for y'all, that's cool. With me, I could have really did without them. What the hell is going on with Chelsea at this point? Chelsea seems like if she keeps this up, well, to be fair, she only acts like a bitch around Sally. I'm just like when Sally was there talking to Chloe about the new job and everything like that, she was like, "Hey, listen, it is what it is. Let's do it." And I'm just looking at this whole thing like, so Sally, you were pretty much kind of more or less being trained and everything like that by Adam. Adam was kind of guiding you. Now you're doing this all by yourself, and you decide to have somebody who has even less experience than you. Yeah, no, this is gonna work out fine. This is a great plan. So while they're talking about that, Chelsea comes over, and because here's the thing, Chelsea comes over after Adam sees Sally, and Sally is all like, "Oh, you gotta tell me the truth. I don't want this job if it's under these conditions." And Adam's like, and so he tries to be as nice as he can while trying to push her away and saying, "Just focus on your job, and we're done. And I'm not trying to be a dick, but we're done. So just let it go." So she goes back over there. She tells Chloe about everything. And then Chelsea comes over, and I'm just like, damn, girl, did you not sleep enough? Did you not get any breakfast? Did you not eat? what do you need, a Snickers or something? Like, what is it that you need, Chelsea? So she comes over there and she starts pretty much just acting like a bitch. Let's just be honest. That's literally what it is. And then apparently there was some sort of bad um business 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 deal, some sort of fallout with her and Chloe, and they're still kind of cool somewhat. And then she continues to act like a bitch for a little bit longer until she sees Billy. Apparently, her and Billy, they got the podcast going, um, which I can see be pretty interesting to some extent. I don't know. When I was watching in the beginning, he was there talking, he was doing these podcasts. I was just like, uh, really, we're still opening up with these stupid ass monologues that he just got going on and on and on, and it's like he's trying to tell some sort of poetry story or something, and I'm just like I don't do podcasts and things of that nature, but I guess technically I do some sort of entertainment kind of business. I don't think I could start off any sort of video or podcast just meandering in whatever the hell it is that he's doing. Anyway, she goes back over there to talk about some ideas, or they're gonna talk about some ideas when he gets back. And man, I've been going for a while. I've been going for a while and not that long at the same time. I don't know why, but I feel like that's about it. It's kind of weird. Usually they have so many more characters in this show, and I'm just like, and I feel like I'm writing a damn book. But they kept this a lot more contained. So in all, this was actually a pretty decent episode. I would sit there and say it was a really good episode, but unfortunately, you had Ali and Noah doing their little cutesy thing. So that was just a giant waste of time. And that stuff was okay. Yeah, the stuff was okay. Adam was there for like a quick few seconds, and then you didn't see him throughout the rest of the episode. I'm like, man, you got to pay for. Wait, what did you do again? I mean, I know you came over there, sit there, and kind of remind her just do your job and everything like that, and we're done. And even though that he broke up with her to save her job, because well, I haven't been watching it in a long time, so I have no idea why he did that, but he did it, and you know, he's he's silence and pain, or he's taking his pain in silence or whatever. So you got that going on, and he has Victor going on, and then I guess he's now worried about Ashlyn, and Ashlyn was acting like a damn boogeyman, and yeah, yeah, I feel like that's about it. At least the more important stuff, I would sit there and say that's about it. So, with that being said, I'm going to go. I want to thank you for watching. Be safe. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a great, safe weekend. And,